Hi, Downtown San Diego Partnership members. Thank you for joining us for the next episode of Convos Over Coffee, where we get to know DSDP members from a variety of industries, how they're adapting, and what excites them about the future of downtown San Diego. Today, we are chatting with Kim Becker, President and CEO of the San Diego County Airport Authority. The authority was created on January 1st, 2003 as an independent agency to manage the day-to-day operations of San Diego's International Airport and address the region's long-term air transportation needs. Kim was appointed President and CEO of the San Diego County Regional Airport Authority on May 1st, 2017. She brings experience in the aviation industry. Hi, Kim, and welcome to Conversations Over Coffee.
Hi, Betsy. Thanks for having me.
So, how are you doing, and how have you been adjusting since the pandemic began in March?
Well, it's definitely been an adjustment, like everyone. My team is incredibly resilient, so they're plugging forward. We have been fortunate enough to remain open because we're part of the transportation sector. And at first, there were a lot of regulations coming in, and we had to adjust to many changes. And as time has gone on, it's kind of evened out a bit. And I think we're in kind of a rhythm at this point and putting together the safety programs and doing quite well. So we welcome people to come back and travel safely.
Speaking of safety and security precautions, I know the airport has been doing a lot in the cleanliness and safety areas. How has the authority had to pivot?
Yeah, in many ways. So from a passenger perspective, we do have the safety protocols in place. You'll see cleaning all over the place, and we're focusing on the high touch points. And we also have the social distancing markers all over the airport. We've tried to do it San Diego style and put them in the form of surfboards to have a little bit of fun with it. You'll see the plexiglass screens, and you'll hear announcements. And of course, everybody has to wear a mask as they go through the terminal.
There's a lot of change. Have you been able to identify any potential opportunities for the industry or for the San Diego market in particular?
Yes, the one really good thing about San Diego at this time is we're a strong leisure market. So we've seen our numbers at the airport compared to other numbers across the country. They've turned around a little bit in comparison. Now, typically we are serving about 40,000 passengers a day, 45 in July.
Wow.
And at first we were down to about 1,200. And now we're back up to about the 10,000 range. So we're still down 75%, but we'll take that over the 95% that we were in the very beginning. So that leisure market is truly helping us. And we're actually having some airlines, especially Alaska and Southwest, they've actually added a few flights during this time. Again,
Wow.
The leisure destination has served us well.
Wow, you do have quite the frequency of passengers on a normal July. So you just do it so well and so seamless that the rest of us that are traveling don't realize that number that's going through the airport. What's your perspective on how we move forward, maybe as a region or as a country?
Yeah, I think, we have to build the consumer confidence. And the way to do that, number one, is through a vaccine. And I think until that happens, we're going to have some ups and downs. But for our industry, at least, I think technology will help as well. Certainly making sure, and actually across the country, making sure that technology can ease the pain of that personal contact. And that's so sad to say because, I thrive on the personal contact, but when you're transacting business, you want to be safe. So technology to increase cleaning protocols and make touchless travel and touchless transactions, I think, is the way we're going to need to go.
So what about you? As we talked about, it can be a little bit isolating with the way we have to operate lately. Where are you finding hope and community?
Yeah, at the airport, we are on an A or an odd even schedule where only half can go in at a time. Now, we have people there 24/7 because we are open and we are operating. But so I'll go into the office 1 to 2 days a week, and you see a few people there. But of course, so many Zoom and Skype calls, and the main way right now is those happy hours that you have after hours with your friends and or work groups are a lot of fun.
Yeah, they are fun. We need to do another one of
Yeah.
those. What are you most looking forward to doing in downtown again? I don't know if you've been able to enjoy some of the outdoor curbside dining.
Yeah, my son came home a couple weeks ago, and we ventured downtown, had our masks and everything. But I love Devante's and that back patio
Oh,
back
yeah.
there. There's just such a calming feeling back there. So we went there.
Well, I'm glad you got to get down there. We hope you can come down again. It has been really nice to have that vibrancy and the outdoor celebration of why we kind of all live in San Diego.
Yeah, we need.
And and my final question for you today, we're drinking coffee, we're having a conversation over coffee, but what do you wish could be in your cup? And is it from any certain establishment that you miss?
I have to admit, it's slightly out of the downtown area, but the Costera coconut margaritas. I
Ah,
convenient to the airport right across the street, and that I like it.
well, the beautiful views too. I mean, you can't beat a Costera view for happy hour. So we'll have to do that again together when we're safely able to do so.
We will do that.
Well, thank you so much, Kim, for participating and for your dedication to the vibrancy and investment in downtown San Diego and the entire region. If you would like to reach Kim, you can find her contact info in the email for this video. We look forward to seeing you all next time as we have a convo over coffee with another of Downtown Partnership's members. Stay safe, stay strong, and thank you for your commitment to our organization and the economic prosperity and cultural vitality of downtown San Diego.